Yeah. I'm back again. I'm back again like I never left. You know how I bring you all of the latest trending as I see them. Right here, it says that Daniel Regha's Bold 2025 Nigerian Music Review divides fans. So let's go check it out and see what's there. It's a whole lot to talk about, man. You know I bring it to you because right here on the Google Trend page, I came across a whole lot, and right here I was able to come across that there was an incident that happened at Asake's concert, and it reads here that Asake Mourns woman killed in Nairobi concert stampede. December 2023 and December 23, 2025, which was yesterday. So quite unfortunate. Mr. Money had a concert in Kenya, and the woman was a victim of the stampede that did occur there. And it says the Afrobeat star Ahmed Ololade, popularly known as Asake, has expressed grief following reports that someone died, a woman died in a stampede outside the venue of his concert in Nairobi, Kenya. Such a sad incident, and I pray that our soul rests in peace. And right here too on BBC Pidgin, it also carries that Afrobeat star Asake say he dey devastated after fan died for Kenya concert stadium crush. It's quite unfortunate, and I think I saw a particular I read in a particular news where Pretty Vichy, let me open this one and see. Pretty Vichy, I think she's one of the influencers of Kenya, and she says management is not the problem, the occupy mentality and weak crowd control was the problem. And she said right here that it's so heartbreaking, and she said management is not the problem, and she stated bluntly that the problem is the occupy mentality. And for she emphasized that the need, that need to enter, claim your space was the reason behind that stampede. And she described the incidents as very painful reminder of how quickly joy can turn into tragedy, and quite unfortunate that happened. I'm sure that nobody wishes that to happen in their concert, and Mr. Money has been hosting so many concerts, so this one just turned out badly. Let me see Daniel Regha's Bold 2025 music review, and Daniel Regha is one of those one of those outspoken critics, and I must say that this criticism is helpful. It's just that at the end of the day, I think that the artists don't take it, and I don't blame the artists also for not taking it, because in truth the artists are here to give the fans what the fans want, and because the fans will always want what the artists give, which is just music, good vibes, no substance, we still cannot blame them for it at all. And right here, 2025 official music review, top record labels, Marvin's Record, and then it says standout global star Davido, and best collab Johnny Drill featuring Tiwa Savage, Over the Moon, Wretch 32 featuring Tenny Like Home, Ara DJ. Honestly, I'm just hearing about this artist Ara DJ featuring Bella Shmurda, Fire. And he said worst collabs Olamide Shey Vibes, Asake, Young John, and They Come 99. Davido, Omale, More Black With You remix, Charlie Poppy featuring Wizkid, Like That, Bomboclat. And best TikTok sound, Charlie Poppy, Laho, Kiss Daniel, Angelique Kidjo, Johnny Drill, Police. Best intro, he calls it Adekunle Gold, Coco Money. Best sample, Aria Star featuring Wizkid, Give Me That, sampling Wyclef Jeans Diallo. And then best PR, Bella Shmurda, Sanity, worst PR 5 by Davido, the album. And they say the worst single is Kelebu by Rema. Best single he calls Spyro, Applaudisse, Father Song, Adekunle Gold, Obimo, Yemi Alade, Umbali, Yemi Alade, My Paddy, Ricky Hassan, Make Me Believe. Best EP gives it to Fireboy and Fuse, Piece by Piece. And worst EP he calls it Champz, which he calls Champions Arrival EP. Best music videos, Adekunle Gold, Obimo, Johnny Drill and Tiwa Savage, Over the Moon, Flavor, and Baba Mahal, Afro Culture. And they say worst music video, Aria Star, Hot Body. And best vocals, King Madi, female and male, Johnny Drill, Breakout Sensation, calls it Fela. And it says top best album, Sanity by Bella Shmurda, Mid overrated albums: 5 by Davido. Worst albums: Oracle by Charlie Poppy and No Sign of Weakness by Burna Boy. Average albums: Olamide's album titled Olamide, and the underrated albums: Fuji by Adekunle Gold, Afro Culture by Flavor, Fujimoto by Sheyi Vibes, and this one is Personal by Tiwa Savage. I kind of like this underrated album, so I'm still going to come right here. I won't bore you though because I like to be very brief. And it's a best album or best songs of an album: Burna's Sweet Love, Flavor I'm on Fire, Bella Shmurda featuring Kumi, Sanity, and No Originality, Cubana Chief Priest. Best chorus, he calls it Peruzzi featuring Jerick, Cooking Pot, Sheyi Vibes, AMA. Most controversial, Kata Efe, Portable. These two were the most controversial, he called. Then best live performance: Adekunle Gold, male; King Madi, female. Impressive comebacks: TG Omori, Bella Shmurda, and Peruzzi. Best instrumental: Bella Shmurda's Apala Fusion. Some people will be saying, are you sure Daniel Regha is not a big fan of Bella Shmurda, that it seems to be coloring the way he puts Bella Shmurda here and there? But then I do not listen to a lot of music, so that's why this is going to be very difficult for me to even give my own take. And they say promising upcomers: Asake, King Madi, Fola, Thames, Arya Star, Rema, Ayomav, Sheyi Vibes. No offense. Yeah, I mean, man, I think that at the end of the day, you will have to sit down with him and hear, his own take to see exactly what and how he measured these ones. And you will also have to listen to all of these songs right here and more songs. So this right here is Daniel Regha giving you his own take, and he called this his own 2025 official music review. I think Daniel Regha should kind of have an online magazine, give his take, continue to give his take. His takes are not bad though, and I have nothing to say that much though. But yeah, I think I'll waste that album, that place where he put underrated album. That's one place I want to see. I think it was here. Underrated albums, yeah. Fuji by AG, honestly underrated. Barely talked about. I think Africans don't appreciate albums. That is my own take on this one. This one is Personal by Tiwa Savage. Good album. I think also Africans don't appreciate albums. I listened to Tiwa Savage's album. This one is Personal, and I loved all the songs, I must say. I think I kind of chipped it in one statement I was making that time, and I said that Tiwa Savage's album is not getting any recognition, and I wonder why. Probably because they didn't have more of that Afrobeat vibe. But she said this one is personal, like she labeled it. So it was more like she went deep into herself and tried to connect more to herself this time around, and put out all of those things that truly matter to her from a deep personal level. And yes, it is a very underrated album. You can go check it out and come back and tell me if of a truth it is not an underrated album. And yeah, AG, Fuji, very dope, man. That guy, he did a whole lot, man. That was very applaudable, very applaudable. So I'm clapping my feet right here. It's a dope album, and I like it. I like it, even though it's kind of. But then the Burna Boy, No Sign of Weakness, where I saw some like, is it worst album? Yeah, worst albums. No Sign of Weakness by Burna Boy. No Sign of Weakness is a good album. Honestly, it is a good album, a very good album, because I listened to it. I still listened to it this morning, and I like the songs, But then Regha has his own metric for measuring, and so that's it from him in that regard. And I'll go to my trend, and I think I saw something where right here, OAU. It seems as though Asake landed in OAU, and let me check this one out so you see for yourself. Asake makes dramatic return to alma mater OAU with helicopter homecoming. I think Asake graduated from OAU, if I'm to be correct, and he landed right here, and he says that he made a dramatic return to his alma mater, Obafemi Awolowo University, and arriving by helicopter in a homecoming that electrified the campus and drew massive attention from students. And Very, very cool, very, very cool. I'm happy that Nigerian artists don't ever forget home. Asake has been in the United States for a while now, but they still come back home. Davido really impressed me with his 5 album that he had to take that tour around Nigeria, and man, the reception was massive. As at that period, I had not started covering it like I'm covering now, so I couldn't even touch on that, and it was dope, really dope. So Asake came right here, boom, to OAU, his own school, and of course the superstar Ololade Asake. So what else again do we have right here? I'll check it right here before I close, because I like just touch like 2-3 topics. I think there's one right here. He said Champz. Remember the Regha called Champz album? Champz EP was EP. I wonder why he did for a boy who's just coming up. I really like the EP. I like the fact that I like the energy was calm, but then I think he gave that remark in comparison to other EP. But then I like the EP. The EP is dope, it's nice. And yeah, he say is that Champz beams as his song debuts at Packed Lagos Party. Although I made a statement to say that if an upcoming artist somewhere who doesn't have the kind of head start that Champz has, had brought out the kind of music that Champz did bring out, at the end of the day he probably wouldn't be known at all. So Champz has a head start, and yes, he has all the tools necessary to put him in front, and it has been helpful for him, such that his song is being debuted at the Packed Lagos Party. Of course, we would not lie that there are lots of dope songs out there that are better than the songs he has on the EP, but are yet to make it right here. Yeah, that is the benefit you get for being born with a silver spoon and being born to someone highly recognized. Let me check out this video and see, so at least we can have a peek of what it is right here. And he's saying that hearing my song for the first time in a room full of love was overwhelming in the best way. Grateful for this moment, I'm taking it all in. So right here is the video, check it out. Yeah, right there you see the whole love right there, man. Wizkid's song for the first time, hearing his song out there, and he says hearing my song played for the first time in a room full of love was overwhelming in the best way. Grateful for this moment, I'm taking it all in. So if he's taking it all in, then we should be expecting more bangers, man. You see, that's like me, that shit gets in your head and you're like, man, I love it here, I like the attention, I want this is what I want, and I'ma work hard for this, and I'ma keep it going. A big shout out to Champz, man. I really want to hear I want to hear what you have coming. I want to see. I like this introductory EP. You come, you do a little bragging here and there, you talk about a couple of things. I hope that your subsequent albums will be talking about, or tracks will be talking about something very, very meaningful beyond the bragging thing, like something meaningful about introspection, life, all of these things. I hope that like your track carries all of these, a message, and that'll be very, very helpful and beautiful, considering the fact that you have a lot of young ones looking up to you, who idolize you, who would love to be like you. I really can't wait to see and hear your next project. I really, really cannot wait. Champz, the real Champz right here. Real niggas know it's a champion sound. Yeah. All right, man. That's it for me to you on this one. I talked about Asake, I talked about Daniel Regha's 2025 music review that's has had the whole place divided, and everybody disagree. Some agree. If I have to go through all of that, you get to see that a lot of people disagree. I mean If you have to go check it out, you see. And then I talked about Asake, arriving in OAU with a helicopter, like storming that place and revisiting home. And then also the unfortunate incidents at his Kenya concert. And I talked about Wizkid, Champz, and yeah, that's it from me to you on this one. Please stay tuned. I'm bringing it all in. I'm always covering every news that I come across regarding entertainment. It's creative entertainment vlog, and you already know how it is. That's it from me to you right now. And for now, I'm out.